Dudes behind the foods. Yo, it's the dudes behind the foods. Dudes behind the foods. Yeah, it's the dudes behind the foods. That's actually really fucking good.
What's up, y'all? Oh my goodness, it's another episode of Dudes Behind the Foods, but what the fuck? Okay, so long story short, man, David hit me last night and he was like, yo, I'm sick as shit. The baby got me sick. And instead of driving all the way out to Burbank, I called Robyn Couch. I said, hey, fuck the session. I'm going to book something around here. I'm going to call in somebody last minute. We're going to work it out. So my guy, DoBoy, answered the phone.
As I always do when Timothy calls.
Let me give you a proper introduction. So if y'all didn't know, my guy DoBoy, he's been on No Chaser so many times. I've known him for a long, long time. Let's see, I've known him since the beginning of my Wildin' Out days during the reboot, which was, that was 2012. Audition was 2012. So it's been like 14 years since I've known you, DoBoy.
That's crazy.
You've seen him on All Def Digital. You've seen him on Wildin' Out. You've seen him on so many things. You've seen him on No Jumper.
And now you see the no jumper on me. You see the tattoo?
Well, look at that. Everybody make some noise for my guy, DoBoy.
Yeah.
Building. What's up, man?
What up, brother? How you been, man? It's good to be here.
I'm great. How are you, bro? It's good to see you.
I'm good, man. Life has been on an upward swing. Getting back into the content. Like you just said, over at No Jumper now. So yeah, I'm just living the life, man, living the American dream, you know, trying to stay sucker free in a world full of lollipops.
I feel you, dog. It's a lot of lollipops, you know. It's a bunch of just, you know, suckers out there.
J-cats.
DoBoy, let's sip this espresso real quick. First of all, do you like tacos?
I love tacos. Tacos is my middle name.
Anthony Tacos Belcher.
It's actually Dwight, but
Dwight?
Dwight. Yeah.
All right, cool. I stopped by this taco spot near here. Have you ever had birria tacos?
I love birria.
Okay, cool. Good.
Birria is on the rise. Birria and oxtails are like the whole thing now.
You're not supposed to put the S on it. It's oxtail.
It's just oxtail.
Oxtail. First of all, Jamaicans will tell you get the oxtail.
Oxtail.
All right.
In the plantain.
This fool don't know. You done know.
You don't know. The blum clot.
Yo, the man them. Yo, pussy clot.
Pussy boy.
Batty boy ass DoBoy don't know about the oxtail, but
I just feel like they're everywhere now.
Well, you know, oxtail has definitely been popping. So is birria. Birria got very trendy, I feel like, the past like 5 years, which is why you have a lot of trash birria spots nowadays. A lot of people don't treat that you know, the little soup de consomme, right? They don't give it the love like they should. This spot right here, I've never been. But they said, yo, their sign outside was like, you ain't never had a taco like this before. So here's your dip, your consomme. I'm sorry I don't have a table for you. You know, it's my first time being in this studio, so.
It's a pretty nice spot, man. I like it.
Thanks, man. Here you go. Hopefully we don't make a mess.
Yeah.
All right. And then
take a smell of this.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little sip. Actually. Ooh, don't want to mess up though.
Oh wow. They're off to a good start. That's not bad at all.
Bussin', as the kids say.
Bussin'. I like that. Okay.
That's great. That's
one for one so far.
Yeah, I normally David put me onto a truck called Tacos y Birria La Única, and that's usually my go-to for some birria tacos.
What does that mean, that word?
Tacos and Birria La Única. Única, what does that mean?
Like together? Unified?
I hope.
Okay.
I bet. Sounds like it.
Yeah, my Spanish is trash. I should be better at it. I'm a quarter Spanish.
Are you?
Yeah, quarter Mexican. My mama's half.
You're a quarter Mexican?
I am.
And this whole time we didn't know? Here you go, 6 tacos for you.
Hey!
They're little, but they look, chiquito, pero they look muy delicioso.
Yeah.
So I've never had this spot. Fuck, I don't even remember what it's called. It was called like, I don't know, man. I'll put
Timothy.
Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on. I really should, because
hold on, man.
What?
Timothy.
What?
You specifically asked me.
Specifically?
Is there anything I don't eat?
Oh.
And all I said was no tomatoes, no onions.
Oh, it is onions all on that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll pick them off.
Yeah, he asked me, I said, what do you not eat? He said, I'm down for anything, just not onions. Ooh. And then the lady asked me, onions, cilantro, everything? I was like, yeah, girl. So this is from Amigos Birria Tacos in Venice. Oh, dog, I'm so sorry.
It's all good. It's not like I'm allergic or anything. I just don't prefer it. But it's cool.
Hey, man, just man up and eat the motherfucking onions, man.
You know, my ex-wife, did you know I was married for 84 days back in the day?
I feel like I've heard the story.
Yeah, so I was married for 84 days, and I used to tell her I hated onions, and she used to say that she used to cook with them all the time. She just used to cut them really fine.
Okay.
Because, I guess they're really the whole thing in seasonings and stuff.
And how were those?
I was good. I never even noticed it. So I'm pretty sure I'll be fine. I'm just acting like a big baby. Ooh.
Wow.
Like that?
Great.
All right, let me see. Let me see if it's all the rate. Oh, wow.
Okay.
And I have never had a taco like this. They're all right.
Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be munching in your ear too much here, but you're great.
These are fire. And I don't even really mind the onions because they're kind of chopped very small.
Chopped as in cut up with a knife, not chopped the way the youngins use it nowadays. Okay.
It's good.
Great. Here's a napkin for you.
Thank you.
DoBoy.
What's up? If you see me not eating a lot, don't take it like it ain't good. But when I had weight loss surgery, they cut my stomach.
Word. When'd you do that?
2015.
And you got the
sleeve.
What, the what?
The gastric sleeve.
Gastric sleeve? What is that?
Well, they cut off like 80% of your stomach.
Oh, word?
Yeah. So it's like I gotta eat slower.
Because you get full fast?
Yeah. If I overdo it, then I'll toss my cookies.
Oh shit. All right, well, let's
I don't
talk.
want to do that. Let's talk.
Man, look, I've seen you all over my feed lately in different clips. Can you tell me, I haven't been keeping up, okay?
Yeah.
Can you walk me through this no jumper journey? Because I don't know what's been happening. I see random clips. I saw you celebrating. And then all of a sudden I saw you getting choked out. So I don't know.
That's my life. I'm somewhere in the middle of celebrating and getting choked out. It's just my life is art.
Please tell me tell me what's been happening with you.
So to catch up to speed, No Jumper was looking for new host.
Yes.
Right. And I had been on a sabbatical from doing content for a while, like really like 5 or 6 years. Just went through a deep depression, like, you know what I mean? After I lost Teddy Ray and everything. I just kind of didn't know. I was just trying to find my way. Like, you remember I had my own podcast studio, just trying to do behind the scenes things.
Yes. We recorded a few episodes of Dudes at that studio.
But I'm players like us, we can't run from the game. Like, it's just in it. So I made a decision that I wanted to get back in the content. And thank you for always keeping me visible on your platform. Let me do the podcast every now and again. I genuinely appreciate it.
Of course, bro.
And so top of the year, I kind of made that a proclamation for 2026.
Okay. That you were gonna get back into
content.
Okay.
So I was like trying to find my way. I was like, well, should I start trying to build my YouTube? Should I, whatever. And then No Jumper was having like a host hunt competition.
Okay.
Where they were like trying out a bunch of people. I think it was like over 1,200 people had like submitted. So I said, let me try this out. Even though that's not necessarily my style of content. They do like a lot of, I don't really want to call it ratchet, but they discuss hood politics and who's going to prison and who snitched and it's real confrontational over there. Like there's been fights on camera.
Right.
That's not what we do. Like, we do something totally different.
What was the process of getting on and getting that gig? Like, was it like
so basically you had to like submit like a tape of you, I didn't have to do that because I knew some people in the building. So then they had like a live like audition where you kind of went and like talked in front of some people. So I just went and did that, kind of got to skip the line. Did well there. And then they narrowed it down from all of those people who had submitted to about 16 of us.
Okay.
And then we had to like have a pod war to see who would win. Like,
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? And so we go and we do it. And I ended up winning, coming out victorious. So, I was excited.
What's the pod war? What did y'all do with that?
We just were just like talking. They would be like, tell us your thoughts on Drake and Kendrick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to see if you can be engaging in a conversation.
And you are experienced?
Yes, I'm seasoned, if you will. And so yeah, I was able to win. So that was like, I was like, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though this is an environment that is counter to what I normally do, maybe I could be a different gear. And I think Adam, shout out Adam 22, I think he was looking to pivot in a way. So he was basically looking for a new co-host that would do a podcast with him and this other cat named Moose Man. Shout out Moose Man. And he wanted that podcast to be like different than what was already on the station. So like not talking about hood politics, not talking about fights, just talking about like fun stuff.
Because No Jumper has like multiple podcasts, right?
Oh
Like,
yeah,
talking about
they
different
do.
shit.
They got the Tuesday show, they got the Adam and Wax show. Now we have the Monday show. And then he does like a bunch of one-off interviews. And then he also shoots adult films for OF. So,
Plug Talk
with him and his wife. Yeah. So I'm thinking I can start, he's looking for somebody to come in and have different conversations than what they're used to talking about. So that's a plus.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I could be something different here. I'm a comedian. I can be funny. This will be cool. I don't need to be everything that everybody else is.
Okay.
So cool. So I get there, got off to a good start, and then it seemed like it went left fast.
Okay.
Because this is like, this place is, it's a wild place, man. There's a lot of different personalities. So the first incident that happened, this cat named Spoetyface, shout out to Spoetyface.
Yeah.
We were having a debate. And I was coming out on the side from a comedic standpoint, and I said I didn't mind if white comedians did blackface.
Ah, yes.
Because black comedians do whiteface, and under the comedic gods, we should be able to make fun of ourselves.
This was during when Drewski did his skit?
Did the thing.
Okay.
Right. And so this dude Spoetyface is like a super militant black guy, pro-black. So he was like, oh, you one of those. He calls me Uncle Tom. So in the black community, if a black person calls another person it's Uncle Tom, it's kind of offensive.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I didn't like that at first. So
I've been called Uncle Wong in chat rooms.
Are you serious? Uncle Wong.
If you go into like deep Asian wilding out Reddits, like it was dudes mad at me for letting people make Asian jokes while I was on wilding out. And I'm like, did y'all not watch the show? Did you not see I had a clap back for every joke?
It's just jokes. This is comedy. Let us have fun. So I didn't like that. So I talked to him afterwards because we were about to do another podcast like the next day. I said, hey, man, you hit me with that Uncle Tom, man. I'm going to have to come at you next episode. I'm talking on some competitive whatever. So then we go back and we're potting again. And so I kind of go at him, just ribbing him a little bit. He doubles down, calls me a jigaboo. Oh. This is even worse in the black community, Timothy.
I'm familiar.
It's like if a black person, it's worse than if a white person calls you this. I still wasn't mad in the moment because words don't really move me like that. But my daughter, shout out to Kiara, she's a junior at Howard right now.
Yep.
Super pro-black, all about her blackness. She's seen the clip. So I FaceTimed her. And because you have a daughter, the look of disappointment in her face. And she was just looking like, why did you let him call you that?
She was disappointed.
Disappointed that I allowed it. And I became enraged.
Okay.
Now, I might have had a few drinks in my system to kind of amplify this.
All right.
So I hop in the group chat. Where's Spoetyface at? I'm mad. I said, hey, man, about that jigaboo word, I need the fade.
Okay.
I want to fight.
All right.
And this guy's a rolling 40 Crip. He's a gang member. He's tough. Done multiple years in prison.
Okay.
Don't know why I'm jumping out the window and asking him. But a father's like image to his child is all of the importance.
She didn't ask you to fight.
She didn't. And she didn't want me to fight. She was like, fight him with your words, Dad. But no, I was just in an ignorant moment. So I was in the chat room just talking about, like, let's fight. Like,
you talking about this is the No Jumper group chat. It's not even no, like, public shit.
This is all behind the scenes.
All right.
And he doesn't know if I'm serious or not because he don't know me like that. I was serious.
Okay.
And so then we're going back and forth. And so I was like, well, we could do it like on some celebrity boxing stuff. Like, because he was just like, well, if I do that, I got to get paid. I was like, I ain't got to get paid. I'll do it for free. I'm just going off. You know how I can get when I've had a few of them in my system.
I'm familiar. I've seen propose to a Wild 'N Out girl.
Yes, to Brittany. So we're going back and forth. So long story short, now I have a fight in Vegas on August 29th.
Oh, it's going down.
Yeah.
August 29th.
So, and we're getting paid and everything. And me and him are actually cool behind the scenes now. So that was cool. So that was that. So, me and him are decently cool. We're going to have a fight.
It's going to be a good show.
Cool. So then I keep potting to what I believe is great podcasting. Okay. I've been podcasting for a long time.
Yeah.
Adam doesn't believe this.
Oh,
I'll get to that in 1 second.
Okay.
So I'm potting, like I do a 24-hour live stream for 420, having some good moments, like, you know what I'm saying, went viral a couple times. Everything is part of the course.
All
right, cool. Then the Kyle situation happens.
Okay.
Kyle is a dude, I didn't know him at the time.
All right.
Well, apparently I had met him and we had potted before, but I forgot because I just have a bad memory. It wasn't personal. You know how this Hollywood shit is. So this happens, I want to say, it was 2 weeks ago this Thursday.
Okay.
So it was another 24-hour stream because one of the guys, Almighty Suspect, was going to prison.
Okay.
So it was like a going away party for him.
Right.
So I go in there and so dude's there, right? And so he's drunk. You know, I'm a little sauced, but I'm fine.
Okay.
And so I'm potting, I'm making some random conversation about sliding in some chick's DMs and getting just left on red, just whatever I'm talking about. He just starts coming for me. He was like, man, shut the fuck up. That's why nobody likes your bitch ass up here.
Okay.
Are we okay to cut here?
Yeah.
Okay. Nobody likes your bitch ass up here. And I was just like, what's this energy?
This is actually the No Cusser podcast, so keep it good.
Okay, I'll keep it to it. So he's like using bad words, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, and it's like aggressive. It wasn't like funny. It wasn't like roasting.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, man, with your BA, like, you know what I'm saying? Just,
no, I was just, you can cut.
Oh, I can cuss. Okay. Your little bitch ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, all right, so now it's kind of getting a little tense.
Okay.
And he was like, man, I should slap your ass.
And this is live during the 24 hours. Okay.
In front of thousands of people.
All right.
He was like, hey, Josh, can I slap this nigga? I'm just sitting here like, am I gonna really have to fight a nigga right now? Like, I'm really getting there. He comes, he jiggles my chest.
Okay.
Like on some, like just, and I can take a joke, but if, to be touching my titties, you got to know me.
Now, in the fat dude community, that's worse than being called a jiggle.
Come on. So I'm taking all levels of disrespect over here, man. So he jiggles my boobs, and so then I'm just sitting there like, all right, don't just hit him. But then they have like a strict.
That's a jiggle boo.
Let's see what you did there. You merged the insults. So he does this. Now I'm mad. Now I kind of want to fight. And so, but I know I'm not supposed to fight. So I just gotta keep my cool.
Okay.
And I don't let it go too far. But I didn't like it. I didn't like the way he was talking to me, whatever. We get offset after that. And he like comes up to me super regular. Hey man, you know that was all content, man. Like,
okay.
He's like, man, I didn't mean it like that, da-da-da. I'm like, all right. I still kind of felt weird. Then the video goes viral of me getting my titties shooken as a grown man. If you think my kid was mad about me getting called a jigaboo, what does that look like? So now I think this what's happened is like, you ever like have something happen in your life and in the moment you wish you would have responded in a certain way and then later you just bothers you?
Yeah, of course.
So now I'm mad because everybody's like, DoBoy, you bitch ass nigga, you let this nigga fondle you. That was
right.
essay on camera. Like, niggas is just going wild. So now I'm just like, hey man, fuck this guy. And so
now you're in the group chat trying to fight him.
But he's not even in the group chat because he's not even like part of the cast.
Okay, word.
He was just a nigga that was up there.
All
He
right.
was actually in the competition and I beat him.
Oh, okay, word.
So then I'm mad. And so then I go to do the Monday show. This was last Monday. And we're talking and I'm talking about the situation.
Yeah.
This motherfucker walks in mid-episode.
Okay.
So basically Adam had set it up for this dude to surprise me. So, and then I seen his energy and it wasn't serious. It wasn't. So then I go along with it. Like, okay, like, you know, we have a little moment. Like he had did some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We were like fake fighting. And then I sat on his lap and I don't know why I did that. Then he chokes me out. Like, but it was all in good fun. So then we can kind of like take the seriousness out of it. Okay. And it kind of like became a funny. Now me and him are actually cool. We're actually going to be streaming tomorrow night.
Okay, word.
So, you know, so then that was that. But where the train has derailed, like Adam be like, breaking me down every episode about how poor of a podcaster I am.
Really?
Yes, and I've never been dissected publicly like that.
And he does. Oh, he does it.
He does it on the show.
Oh.
Like, do you think this is working out here with you? And we haven't really seen any good podcasting moments from you. And you're supposed to be the funny guy. You're not really. I mean, he's not saying it like in a mean, demeaning way.
Right.
But shit, constructive criticism. I'm like, nigga, you take me in the office and said this shit. Like, and so that's just kind of what it's been. And so then it's kind of like was giving me a complex, like, I suck.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Somebody tells you you're not good enough times, you start to just question it. But I kind of found like a happy medium place of, because I was even like starting to get nervous, like, damn, well, is this podcast even gonna last? Because it's not doing crazy numbers like that as in comparison to the other ones. And but I finally found like a sweet middle ground just to be like, no, listen, the last thing you're going to do is start getting stage fright at this level of your career. You're not going to start questioning yourself.
You've been doing this.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck who says what. Go there every day. Bring the energy that you bring. If
Yeah.
it works out, then fine. If not, you're fine. Like, you're going to be good.
Is it like was he doing like a Kung Fu Panda situation where at first not Master Oogway, fuck it, God, I forgot his name. The little red panda, the trainer was like they were telling Kung Fu Panda that he wasn't good, and then because they were trying to get him out to quit, and then he like found his inner power and became the Kung Fu warrior. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, I need to watch that movie for some inspiration.
You ever seen Kung Fu Panda?
Never seen Kung Fu Panda?
Come on, man.
I need to watch that and get inspired.
So first of all, Po, the panda, they're trying to find the what is it? The something warrior, like the ultimate the ninja warrior or some shit like that, right?
Okay.
I can't believe I'm misquoting this because it's one of my favorite movies. They're trying to find, they have a ceremony to find like the new warrior or whatever. And there's all these like different animals that have been training. There's a tiger played by Angelina Jolie. There's a praying mantis played by Seth Rogen. There's a monkey played by Jackie Chan. It's great.
How have I never seen this?
It's amazing.
Okay.
So they're all training, trying to be named like the next ninja warrior. And then it's not ninja. What the fuck is it? Hold on a second. This is gonna bother me so much. And I know the people in the comments are screaming at me right now. Po becomes the next what in Kung Fu Panda? Po Dragon Warrior. God damn it. So, anyways, Po,
way off.
he's such a fan of Kung Fu. He's trying to see the ceremony, but he can't get in there because he was selling noodles at his pop shop. So, anyways, shit fucks up the fireworks, launch him over the walls, and he lands right when Master Oogway, the turtle, is like picking up, and he's like, "Oh, it's the panda." And everyone's like, "What the fuck? Nah, he hasn't even been training with us." And they're like, "Nah, this is an accident." And then the turtle, Master Oogway, he was like, "No, there are no accidents, right?" So then everybody at the dojo, they're like, why is this fool here? Master Shifu, why are you letting him train here? And Master Shifu's just wait. He's like, wait, I'm gonna go so hard on him, he's gonna quit. And then they think he quit one day, and everyone's like, oh, thank God he finally quit. But then they go to the training yard, and he's in there early practicing because he's like, nah, you told me not to quit. Like a real Dragon Warrior doesn't quit. And then he ends up like just finding what works for him. Then they find out like Master Shifu finds the kitchen all fucked up.
Okay.
Because Po was hungry. So he was like tearing up the kitchen trying to find these cookies. and Master Shifu was looking like, yo, how are you doing a full split right now, 10 feet up in the air? And Po's like, my bad, I was hungry, right? Played by Jack Black, by the way.
Right.
And then Master Shifu's like, oh, I know how to unlock your dragon warrior powers, and he starts feeding him dumplings and shit, but trying to like train him by feeding him dumplings. So anyways, he fully becomes the dragon warrior, and everyone's like, oh shit, oh my God, you proved us wrong.
So I could have a Kung Fu Panda arc.
You could be the Kung Fu Panda dragon warrior.
I could do this.
You can do this, man.
Yes, I just need to be motivated by food.
Yeah.
Maybe pod and eat, and we're podding and eating.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, there are no accidents.
There are no accidents.
You just said that.
Yes. Look, Po, Do.
It's right. I'm built like a panda.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Come on, man. We're out here unlocking the streets.
Look, and in the movie, the enemy jiggles Po's titty.
Are you serious?
No.
I'm about to say, my head was about to fall off of my shoulders. But nah, man, I think that that definitely sounds like a reclamation arc that I could have, because first, I'm not gonna lie, it was getting to me. It was rattling the cage of my confidence, and I was considering like, was this the right place? And I got the tattoo 2 weeks in. I just be wild.
That's what you do.
Shit. I got to wild it out. Like this is my career arc sleeve.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it.
I used to have the ADD, but I got mad at them and covered it up. but nah. So I do think now that I'm starting to look at it like, no, you got this. Don't let these motherfuckers tell you anything about anything. You know who you are. You've been in this game far too long. I mean, like you just said, me and you've known each other 15 years damn near in this shit. Like I didn't get here just to get here.
You just gotta lock in, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start putting up more reps too, man, and just start to like, and this is gonna be the time that I finally build my YouTube and my content, because
Okay,
I'm like,
word.
if I do that, I'm really starting to get into streaming. I just locked down a situation with a studio, so I'm going to be streaming 12 hours a week. That's what I'm starting off on.
Oh shit.
And I'm going to be doing this thing called 10 to 2.
Okay.
So from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. on some late night shit.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to just be streaming, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll like send Zoom links to my homies. I'll definitely, you know, get you as a guest on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So doing that and then doing a regular podcast once a week, because this is all it is repetition. You know how it is. I mean, you've done stand-up. It's like if you do it and then you don't do it for a long time and you go back to doing it, you're a little rusty.
Yeah.
You move a little different. But if you stay active with it, you can see in the results.
Yeah, man. I mean, even as far as something you're really good at, like freestyling, you know, it's
Right.
like I don't freestyle too often, but you know, I can do it. And so I started Twitch streaming as well.
Nice.
So what are you streaming on?
I'm gonna be doing on Kick. I just
Okay,
signed up
word.
for Kick. Is that where you're at?
I'm on Twitch. Kick messaged me, but I've already kind of began to build up a community on Twitch. They're dope too. So I'm
How often do you do it?
just Mondays and Thursdays for like 2 hours.
Okay.
I wait for the babies to go to sleep, and then after I help put them down, I go to my little streaming area and
Oh, you got one in the crib?
yeah.
And what do you do most? Like you play? Like you like playing video games, or you just
I'm not gaming yet.
commentating?
I'm just yapping.
Okay.
It's like podcast shit. I'm yapping, answering questions, and then once in a while, like I'll randomly start freestyling. It was kind of lit last night because now that we've all kind of I've been doing it for a couple months now, and you know the regulars are beginning to get to know each other, right? And so one dude, this guy named Stanley, had gifted a bunch of people subscriptions, right? So he bought like 10 people subs, and this girl Juwan Lee with the triple D's is what we call her, because you know she said she got triple D's. She was like, I don't know if I said it or she said it, but I was like, look like Stanley deserves some news. Juwan Lee was like, got you, right?
What?
So Stanley was like, this is my Instagram, whatever. So then I'm like, all right, next stream, like catch us up, whatever. I'm like, Stanley, did you get the news? He was like, yep. I was like, how were it? He hit us with the thumbs up. So now, last night we started the conversation. I forget how it even came up, but we were talking about Diddy's leaked tape.
Oh my God, that was trash.
Yeah, well, let's talk about that too. So we started talking about sex tapes and shit. And Juwan Lee with the triple D's, she starts talking about her tape or whatever video she might have, and another girl in the chat, this girl named Beetlejuice, they start talking about, yo, let's send each other our sex tapes, right? So now they're on the side in the Instagram DMs sending their sex tapes to each other. I'm like, y'all gotta tell us how it goes.
Oh, I'm joining this audience.
It's amazing,
Sounds
bro.
like my type of people.
Look, my Twitch community is lit. Shout out to everybody that watches me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tim Chantarangsu. Diddy freak off tape.
Jeez. I just didn't know how to feel about it. It's just, I never want to see it again. But Diddy wasn't working with much, man.
Look, I'll tell you this. First of all, I will tell you this. Okay, yes. Seeing Diddy come in at the end, stroking his it looked like a limp meat.
Yeah.
Walking around, belly out, booty out was hilarious. Okay,
it was a lot.
But what I got from it is this: it wasn't no crazy like villainous shit. You know what I'm saying? For me, I watched and I was like, oh, this is a bunch of consenting adults.
Just some freak shit.
A man who was on some freak shit wanted to pay a dude to fuck his girl, which people do. You know, the cuck life is a real thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is not no diabolical shit right now. And especially seeing him come in at the end like a fucking like a elementary school basketball coach looking
with
like
the baby oil and shit.
I was like,
just like,
he just looks like an old dude that wanted to chill and it wasn't looking crazy.
Nothing about it felt criminal.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, is this why they locked his ass up? Like, it didn't seem, I do agree with you like that. It didn't seem that bad. And it made me wonder, how many more tapes you think he got out there?
I mean, they say it's tapes on tapes on tapes, right? I don't know. I mean, who knows what else is in the vault? But
I got a feeling like when he gets out, like he's gonna be on his villain shit, and anybody who didn't like stand with him and would stop for like in solidarity, I think he's just gonna start just anonymously leaking their tapes.
Nah, man. I think when Diddy gets out, he's going full like church arc. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Like, yeah.
Do you think that he can reclaim his spot in the game, or do you just think that we're gonna hate him forever? I think that video with him, with the Cassie, with the other video that definitely was criminal, I think sometimes those leave resounding stains in people's brains
for
that
sure.
maybe we can never get past it. But yeah, I think if he maybe goes the Jesus route,
Yeah, look,
he'll definitely be able to get the black people back.
The beating on Cassie video is like you can't defend, you can't defend that
it's
at all.
nothing, right?
But like the freak off shit was like, okay, what is this? What do we even? You know, everybody was trying to say disgusting, and I was like, this is regular. You know what I'm saying?
I have a working theory.
Okay.
About what I believe happened.
Mhm.
I believed they wanted to charge him for the beating, but the statute of limitations had ran out.
Is that what
so
it
they
is?
just trumped up whatever they could to lock him up for something.
Yeah, I mean, look, it does seem like whatever they were trying to get him for was definitely a lot of like, you know, if you look at really what the charges were, it seemed like, oh, y'all just trying to get him for being nasty. Right? and then yeah, it was a lot of like the saying if you transport somebody over whatever state lines, then it's like considered trafficking or something like that. But it's all like technicality shit, right? It wasn't all of the sexual shit didn't sound crazy.
The stuff that he got convicted for, normally when people get convicted for it, they don't even go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like this is what I feel. I feel like the feds hate looking stupid. I feel like they thought that they were going to get something more than they actually did, but their conviction rate is so high that they were just like, well, nigga, you got to go to jail for something.
Here's what's fucked up. Is I love baby oiling.
Yeah.
I love a shiny, naked
There's
situation.
nothing wrong with it.
But now I can't even buy baby oil at Rite Aid without feeling like someone's looking at me crazy.
I'd be like, oh, you on your Diddy shit, huh?
I'm like, I just like shiny.
I like
shit to look shiny, man.
It's smooth. And yeah, you're right. Like now when he's put a stain, like baby oil should sue his ass. Like you didn't messed up our marketing.
I mean,
our sales are plummeting.
I know. Like, yeah, he went from being the biggest consumer of it to ruining everything for everybody.
Right. I think he was doing overkill though. Like with the massive amounts that they found, was like, nigga, how greasy did you have to be? Jesus. Leave some oil for the rest of us.
So, speaking of you being oiled up, man, tell us about this fight in Vegas. What the fuck? You been training for this shit or what?
I'm such a ridiculous person. I have not been training.
Come on, man.
I have been drinking. I picked up a freaking new habit like 2 months ago.
You've been vaping?
Yes. I don't know. I think I'm having a midlife crisis, man. 46 is just having me do the most. But no, I am locking in, though. I have secured a trainer. I have essentially 12 weeks until the fight. I'm decent with my hands.
Okay.
Like, I haven't been in a real fight since I was 19.
A word.
But I've sparred.
Okay.
I've boxed before.
I thought you posted that you're sober now. For I saw sober dober. What is that?
Yeah. The next day I was just like, man. I was just like,
because I was gonna bring a little bottle for this. But I was like,
you should have brought it.
I seen the sober dober post. I was like, let me not even do that.
This is the thing where I'm at, because you've seen me in different levels of whether drinking or not.
Yeah.
I just like to do it.
Yeah.
Now I don't like being a mess, and I don't feel like I'm in that mess right now. But do I enjoy a cocktail here and there?
Yeah.
I do. I like it. I think it's counterproductive for the fight training though.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and not even necessarily because of the empty calories that it gives you. It just, if you just get turned up, you don't really want to go work out after.
That's
and even
facts.
if you do, it's probably going to be a shit workout because you have fucking Hennessy coming out of your pores.
Yeah.
So that's how, I look at it. But I am going to train. I am going to take it seriously, because if I thought I was embarrassed by getting called a jigaboo and a titty jigger in front of my kid, if I go out there and go out like Ray J, did you see the Ray J shit?
Yeah, big old welts on his head, yeah.
And then he went up there, he knocked sense out of his head, because then he thought it was a good idea to say that they had rigged the fight. They might get in trouble for that.
I know. Look, even whether it was rigged or not, why put that out there, man?
I don't know. He knocked the common sense out of his brain. Because did you see? Like, he put a
big old knot.
Big old knot. Like, and when you see it in slow motion, like, he was like,
I know.
He rung his bell.
Why
The
did
shaking fight.
Why did they agree to that? It was like an MMA fight, right? It wasn't even a box because they had the MMA gloves on.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Shout out to Super Hot Fire.
He got
Shout
some
out to Ray
hands.
J.
Yeah, shout out to him. But yeah, he whooped his ass. And then now I think from what I understand, both of their purses are being withheld now, and they're investigating it because people bet on that. So now that is a crime.
Right.
You just up here admitting to crimes.
Yeah.
Man. So that might go bad. So
shit.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna fight for real, and if I get beat up, I get beat up. You should come to the fight, man, and support your good friend DoBoy.
It's in Vegas.
It's in Vegas.
What day is
August 29th.
August 29th.
Yeah, man, come out, man. Bring the No Chaser crew.
Let me put that in my calendar.
Yeah, man, pull up on your boy.
I hit Adam and be like, "What's good?"
Have you ever done No Jumper? Have you ever?
I did No Jumper. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, a couple years ago.
You should come back and do our show. Do the Monday show.
Sure, dog. I'm always down.
Yeah.
You know, I'll pull up. DoBoy fight Vegas. Yeah, I got it in the calendar. I'll see what's good.
For sure.
Hey, look, man, I've been approached to do like a YouTuber boxing event.
Would you do it?
Nah.
Why not?
I'm good. I just don't. And look, I mean, and props to you for doing it. I just don't want to potentially get knocked out on camera.
That is a fear.
I just don't want
that, and it's going once it hits the internet, it's there forever. I don't know if you see it. Did you see that guy get beat up? So this video went viral. It's on No Jumper. This guy named Vale, he has the Meta glasses on. And he gets into a fight and beats the shit out of this guy.
Oh, word.
You haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, man, I got to definitely show
I'll check it out.
He whooped his ass. And the guy, just to see somebody get beat up from the point of view of the person beating them up.
That's amazing.
It's the most fascinating. Dude's numbers went through the roof. The video's probably at like 70 million now. He went from like 12,000 followers on Instagram to like 80 in like a night.
Wait, he's wearing the glasses or he's beating up
He's wearing the glasses and he's
okay.
beating the dude up.
Oh, so it's like a video game.
Yeah, beat the dogs. And that is embarrassing to get beat up. So I do have a healthy fear of that
So
happening.
go hard, homie.
Yeah, I got to. I can't let this happen. And I gotta, man, I gotta be able to look at my daughter like, your father ain't no jigaboo. You hear me?
Oh my God.
I gotta do this shit, man. So I can't turn down. I've already signed the contract.
Amazing.
I'm far too invested.
Well, you better lock in, dog.
Yes.
All right. Look, I mean, granted, when I got hit up for that one, I box a little bit with my trainer, and I do enjoy it. You feel me?
Nice. Have you sparred?
Nah, I've never like actually sparred with anybody. Because here's the thing for me, it's double trouble because yes, I could get knocked out.
Right.
And also, how am I an Asian dude fighting and I don't know Kung Fu or any type of martial? Like, I'm not Asian and can't fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just all fucked up. So I'm like, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm good. Like, even a lot of people say like the bag would have to be crazy. I don't even think I would do it for a crazy bag like that. Not at this juncture.
Cause you out here with getting chili beans. You ain't stressing for it. Like, what would the number have to be? Would it have to be like a 6-figure thing?
Yeah.
That'll get you out of bed for it?
Potentially.
Hey, the celebrity boxing thing is becoming pretty profitable and big. So a day may come where that bag they may give you an offer that you can't refuse.
Look, I finally wrote my movie.
I heard about that. Congratulations.
Thanks, man. It took me forever, and I appreciate you. You always offer me assistance along the way.
Right.
Because you be in your writing bag.
Right.
I just really wanted to get that one done by myself, just as a pride thing.
How many pages is it?
About 120.
Nice.
They want me to, everyone all my people that are on that side are like, you should cut it down like 10 pages. So yeah, so I'm trying to get it down at least another like 10 pages or so. But I'm flushing it out on like a third draft right now.
Okay.
So let me get in my movie bag for a little bit, and then, if the time calls for it,
then
maybe I'll box somebody.
Maybe you go beat a nigga up.
Maybe.
Hey man, we've been, like you said, we've been friends 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
I want to roll in this movie.
I got you.
I will bring value, hard work, and dedication. And it could be whatever. I'll do whatever.
No,
I don't want to put a dress on, but outside of that,
I won't. I'm not. Nobody's gonna be putting dresses on. I immediately. Yeah. Look. I would love to just cast nothing but the homies in this shit. So it's funny, man. So I'm just trying to figure. You know, I potentially might have some funding for it too.
Nice.
So
you should be proud of yourself, man, because it's really a big deal to say you're gonna do something and then actually do it. And so many of us will kick the ball down the field and never do it. So half the battle's already over. Like,
you know what it is? It's shout out to Rick and shout out to my wife Chia for shaming me constantly, because my wife knows that the best way to get me to do something is to be like, you're not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Panda.
Yeah.
That's the effect.
They reverse psychology me, you know what I'm saying? They Cosby me, not like the pill, but they, you know, when Cosby Show, the dad. Reverse psychology shit.
You gotta clarify with that. Like, you at the house getting roofied?
So, you know, my wife was always like, she's, babe, you know, you're... every time I'd be like, I work on the script, she's like, all right, yeah, whatever. Because she knew that shit was gonna light a fire under me, you know what I'm saying? So when I finally finished, it was like, ha, told y'all. She was like, good job.
Nice, man. You should definitely feel proud of yourself. You know what I can also see you doing? I don't know if you've had any experience in this so far. I can really see you leading a sitcom.
Thanks, man.
I think you got what it takes.
So I'll tell you this, without saying too much, because they haven't announced me yet. I told you I got cast in a sitcom.
No.
Oh, I didn't tell you?
No.
I'll tell you off camera specifically what it is.
Right.
But I got my first ever recurring scripted part is on a sitcom that people will be excited about.
That's so dope, man.
Okay?
Congrats.
Thank you, man. And I tell you this, bro, like, and that was big thanks to Niall too. Niall hit me. He was like, "Can I pitch you for a sitcom?" Of course, right? So, and I'll tell you this, bro. Like, first few days doing table reads and stuff like that, and I going back to where you were talking about, you start to second guess yourself a little bit.
Right.
There was one older writer lady in the room. She didn't laugh at anything I would say when I was reading the script. Right? I was like, this lady does not fuck with me, right? And then so, one of the writers had written an episode that was pretty much like my character's episode. Like, even though we're kind of, the characters that I'm with and that I'm in, we're kind of like the second string of the show. But they gave me like a whole episode to kind of shine a little bit.
Okay.
So I'm like, this, and I get naked in it, like,
whoa,
blurred.
right.
But it's a whole thing, right? So I had a lot of dialogue. I'm doing my thing, and while we're like halfway done filming it, the older lady was like, "Hey, you killing it." I was like, "Oh my God."
The one that you thought didn't like
the one
you?
I thought didn't fuck with me or didn't think I was funny. She's like, "Hey, you're killing it, by the way." So I was like, "Oh my God, thank God."
I mean, that sometimes people digest stuff differently. Like even you know, speaking about Niall rarely laughs, but he'll hit you with the hilarious.
Yes, he don't laugh at shit. I feel like a lot of people that watch No Chaser, they'll be like, "Hey, Tim and Rick, they don't ever laugh at. They just go, that's hilarious."
Right.
You know, I feel like that's a funny person thing.
Right.
But so I say all that to say, when I was doing that sitcom, in my head, I'm always like, if I shine enough in this shit, I'll get a spinoff that's my sitcom. You feel me? But yeah, man, thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Do your thing with that, man. I'm proud of all the moves that you're making, man. Keep doing. I have an idea too for you if you want to. Because I used to do this when I had my my podcast studio when I used to do Morning Cup of Dough. Maybe you should like write live music in front of your audience. Is your writing process like? Do you take a long time?
No, well, okay. So I do take a long time when I'm when I'm trying to write bars. But I got to play you this thing I did on Twitch the other day that people loved.
Okay.
I do want to do a thing. You were kind of doing something similar too, where you would make up songs.
Yeah, obviously they would I would have to produce because it just kills time.
Yeah.
And then what you can do is you can make it interactive.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, y'all, what should I make the song about?
Totally.
Give me a word to rhyme with philanthropy.
Yes. So I wanted to do something on Twitch, maybe like every so often, where I'm in the studio. But my boy that had the studio, he was like, I can't really. Well, he's going through something right now.
Got it.
So I'm looking for someone else to potentially do this with, like a studio, where I'm like, yo, this stream, name a genre, and we're gonna try and make a song in that genre, whether it's country, whether it's punk.
Now you're cooking with
and
grease.
secretly, he be using these AI producing shit.
Right.
So we could be like, give me 10 country instrumentals. You feel
That'll
me?
be fire. And I think too, you could because I'm pretty sure you can set it up to where you can record yourself.
Yeah, I could.
You just get a mic.
I just think
Pro Tools.
that would be fun, but I think it would just add a little something to it, give
Right.
people more reason to like, subscribe or whatever. But yeah, man.
Would you ever do like the IRL streams?
No.
That's not really your thing?
Nah.
You just rather just give you a focused stream?
Yeah, because I feel like I yap already so much, and I vlog. I put a lot of my shit out there already.
Mhm.
I feel like sometimes, I need to separate sometimes.
Yeah, you don't want to give them too much.
So when I'm out and about, kind of doing my own thing, like I would rather just, turn the camera on when I'm ready for it, let it roll, you know.
Right.
And also, like, now that I'm a father, like, sometimes I don't necessarily like to always blast where I'm at.
Yeah, you got to be safe. Yeah, you got to
Yeah,
think about that. Yeah, that's the one thing that I concern myself with too when it comes to flirting with the idea of IRL streams. It's just like, yeah, I don't really want everybody just like so somebody can just roll up on you. You know,
Yeah.
some people be crazy. So
Yeah,
yeah.
But-
Speaking, let me ask you this real quick. Speaking of kids, have either one of your children started to show you maybe they might have the entertainment bug as well?
Oh, Veda's hilarious.
Really?
My daughter, she's 5, right? She's so fucking funny. And she understands now what like the vlog camera is.
Mhm.
I'll be like, sometimes I'll be on my laptop making a thumbnail. And the other day she was like, is this for a vlog or a podcast episode?
Oh, she knows the game.
Yeah, or like when she knows I'm vlogging, she'd be like, Dad, is this for the kids? Okay, I want to talk to the kids. So she's like, watch this. I want to do something for the kids. And she'll do a little fucking somersault or whatever, But she's also just super funny. I had her on it wasn't an official episode of a podcast, but I had her in a podcast space and we chopped it up for like 30 minutes.
That's dope.
And she was so funny.
Would you like push her to get into it like as she gets older? Because my thing was this, like, it always would be a pleasure if your kids follow in your footsteps. And my daughter, she's the same way. She's very charismatic, funny. But like, I never wanted to push it on her. Like, you know what I mean?
Same.
Because I was just like, I don't want to be one of those parents. But, in hindsight, I do think I was like, man, maybe I should have. But no, like, she's cool. She's doing her thing. She's in college, like whatever. But I was wanting to know what your thoughts are on that. Like, would you be nervous to let your kid get into the game?
Yeah, like I said, like you said, I don't want to push anything.
Right.
But if she was really interested in it, like I would be down to water whatever she's got growing over there. You feel me? Like she's good at a lot of shit. So it's like right now we're just trying to navigate what we want to, nourish and see what develops, right? If, she's very just a funny, charismatic girl. But I also know like not only is the entertainment industry hard,
Right.
but also even like the social media industry is hard, right? You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of people go through it, just trying to make their Instagram pop and keep up with the numbers and the algorithm and that shit, right? And a lot of times, for young people, when you get caught up in constantly finding validation and likes and views,
oh my God,
it'll fuck you up,
Oh my God.
Especially being a young person nowadays, it's like, they got to deal with so much like, and I've mentioned this before, but some of these kids nowadays, and I learned this from just Chia's little cousins and stuff, you're not the most popular person in class anymore because you're like funny or hot even. It's because if you have the most followers.
That's so crazy.
You're automatically now, you are the most popular if you have followers. You feel me?
That's so, and that was always one of the things too that I found challenging in being a father is that we are now parenting against things that didn't exist when we were kids.
Right.
So we don't even really have the vantage point of what social media was. When we was kids, that shit didn't exist. So it's just like, it's tough to even tell somebody how you would react or what you would have done in a situation because we didn't, I don't know if I could have survived social media as a child. It was rough enough just being a regular kid.
Oh, I had a great time. I was so popular.
I was not. I was bullied, tormented, chased, and I was too fat to be running from people.
So you might have, better like insight. You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily, I'm a part of the generation, right, where we were we were around before the internet and social media, and we've been here to navigate the internet and social media, and now we're here for the looming AI presence. You feel me?
God.
To navigate all that. Now I'm here where with Veda, we'll be watching something. I'm like, baby girl, guess what? That's not real. And now she'll be like, is that AI? Is this AI? I'm like, yes, baby, it's not real. You got to be able to differentiate. So man, it's a different time.
It'd be hard for me to tell. I be getting duped all the time. You know where I get duped the most at? And I just had this happen with a chick, you know what I'm saying? Because she seen me watching, she was like, you know that's AI, right? It was those videos where people run up to the door and try to steal the package and then it explodes.
Isn't that crazy?
I was thinking that shit was just real as hell.
One of them shits got me too.
I was just watching like, babe, you gotta see, this is the most hilarious thing. Why are these people so stupid?
AI baddies are crazy too. Like, cause I came across someone the other day and like because she'll be like, oh, look at this girl, she's beautiful. And I'm like, I'm like, scrolling up. I say, AI baby. And I saw one.
How can you tell?
Well, sometimes all the poses be the same. A lot of them tend to have a very they all have the same shiny glossiness to them. And then, but 9 times out of 10, if you go to that, like their little secret link and it's fan view instead of OnlyFans, that's probably an AI girl.
Wow.
Because fan view, they are a website where it's like straight up, you can be AI, you can be a made up person. OnlyFans, you can be an AI influence on OnlyFans, but it has to be based on a real person. Okay. It has to be like a real person behind the account. Whereas FanView, it's like I could make a bunch of AI baddies and make up and just have them.
This is more of the wild, wild west.
You know, so if you see a link that says FanView, probably AI. I saw Nick follow the AI girl the other day, and and she was a really good one though. This was a good one, and I was looking through, like, you know how it shows you who you followed. I followed the person. I was like, they got Nick.
Ain't gonna be able to get that one pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's why he followed. Well, shit, man. Look, I appreciate you pulling up.
Easy call, man.
I'm always rooting for you, dog.
Appreciate it.
You know, I just. You know, look, you're still, at the end of the day, bro, you're still out here grinding, hustling, making moves, man. Yeah. And that is a credit to you after, you know, like, I mean, even when you get on Wild 'N Out, that was you, like, you know, grinding, bro, right? So I just, you know, I wish you success, bro. And I hope you continue to do your thing, and I hope you win this fucking fight.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And likewise, man, like, you know, you're one of them dudes I actually call you, you know what I'm saying, a friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've always been nothing but solid with me. You always showed up whenever I needed you. So, and just always just been cool. Like, never had no weird energy with you. So thank you for always just being a friend, man, because there's not a lot of them in this wicked game of ours. And whenever you need me again, you know, I'll come back and eat whenever.
I got you. All right, I'm going to jiggle your titty real quick. Just playing. All right, y'all. Make sure you follow DoBoy and everything. Make sure you tune into his streams on
I am DoBoy, and I am DoBoy TV on YouTube. IAMDOBOY.
Go to Vegas, watch him fight. Look, you got this, bro. You got this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Dudes Behind the Foods, Kung Fu Panda right here. If you didn't buy tickets to the Thailand trip, you missed out. It's sold out. Daddy Sauce is gonna restock real soon. Appreciate you. Bye.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the dude.